All right, guys, the most talked about stock coming into Monday after an RS getting developed is Ryme. We knew Ryme was going to do this. I've been telling people like all the time, sub 10 cents penny stocks that have been under 10 cents for this long. I mean, look at this. This chart right here, we were under 10 cents since January 14th. It's February 18th. We had quite some time. So we know they're going to do it. It's not going to be an organic. I mean, going from 1 penny to $1 would be nuts. I don't know if it's unheard of, but Ryme is probably not going to do that. So looking at this company here, it did exactly what my strategy suggested here. When you have gaps, for example, we had a little gap right here, we had a gap here, and we had a little gap here. We had about 3 gaps right in here, and that's why it took a while to touch the EMA 5. I didn't think it was going to touch the EMA 10. It's going to take some time, but I am watching this one for an EMA 10 possible reversal. The last time we touched the 10 was 113. All right, so after 213 is 1 month of time. I'm going to look about a month and a half for that EMA 10 to be hit. It might seem like crazy. You're like, wow, you don't think it's going to hit that right away? No, I don't think it's so. It's a 65% to the EMA 10. I do love how we have 3 daily candles away from the EMA 5, so this is looking really good. So I'm very curious what we're going to do. They're doing a 1 for 200. That is insane, though. 1 for 200 reverse stock split. That means like they're like, okay, we're so freaking low. We're gonna just like kill every shareholder in this thing. And I tell everyone, do not freaking buy sub 10 cent penny stocks. If you're holding a sub 10 cent penny stock longer than let's just say 3 days, something's not right. You need to get the heck out. Obviously these are short-term predictions, okay? I alert these too, and I make really good money on these plays due to this system that I'm showing you though. But everything goes back to the mean. I am a reversion of the mean. I love reversion of the mean because it's the only thing that's guaranteed in the market. Anything else is probably not guaranteed. But we just got to know the timing, and we got to make sure we're getting at extreme territories. EMA 5 is right here, this purple band. As you can see, we went here, touched the 5, and none of my members should be surprised that we rejected down. We had this nice monster move up of 40%. Everyone's hyped. Everyone's buying it now, and everyone's happy. Market makers know what's happening. The algos kick in, and we sell it back down. Anybody that didn't take their gain are now, hating life right now and saying the market's rigged and all that. So I'm watching this one coming into Monday. We have a K value of 8.23. I want to see if we can get into this lower 3 range, 3 and 4. That's when we really started to have a nice pump. I want to see, I always wait a couple days from the RS. I'm going to give it 2 to 3 days, all right? And that will give me about 6 daily candles not touching the EMA 5. That is really good. I think this can make a big move, guys. This is going to be good. I just needed that RS out of the way. I was not going to touch this thing until that thing went out of the way. It just, to me, I seen the gaps. We've seen a gap here, and a gap here. I knew the EMA 5 was going to take a long time. It wasn't going to be your typical 7 days like a lot of people thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We try to go up again, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Literally, with gaps, I tell everyone, you usually double it. And what happens? On the 13th day, we made big money there, okay? That's literally how you play it. A lot of people don't account for that stuff. And they see, granted, when you're just starting out trading, you see posts like RIME all over it, and people come out with outrageous targets. People come out with, oh my gosh, this company, look at the financials, look at this, look at the float, look at the volume. You got to try to ignore all that stuff, because then you turn to only a bull, and you're not seeing the bear thesis anymore. And so, this stock is heavily diluted here, for sure. This company is not the greatest. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, they pumped it right up in here to suck in retail traders, and I've seen big people just been pumping it ever since, way up in here at 13, 10 cents. It got to a penny, and all of them kept saying, it's going to pump. Trust me, it's going to pump. Keep holding, guys. It's going to pump. It's going to pump after RS now, they're saying. To me, that's a roller coaster that I do not want to be a part of. I'm going to stick to my system. I understand. You might ask, well, what's the top bands here? Well, right here is a sell zone. When you hit the upper Keltner channel, a lot of times stocks can't maintain this area and price reverts back to the mean. And then same goes for the lower band. I don't think it's going to hit this because it's a negative number. When we made a big pump up here, this lower band goes down. So it's taking a while to come back to where it should be. Just like when we do gaps, downs, the EMA 5 is taking a while to where it should be. So I want everyone to come into this. this is how I'm going to do it. You know, there's a million strategies out there. I encourage you all to stick to one strategy, perfect it, master it, and do it. That's what I did with this strategy. I said, you know what? I know this strategy works. Not everything is perfect. I'm going to perfect it, put little tweaks in it, and make it better and better as time goes on. This is the only strategy I do for bottom trend reversals. I don't care what anyone else does. I just look at the chart. The chart tells me the story. I don't care about anything else. I don't even really look at financials. I don't have to really do a lot of that because I know they don't mean anything for a penny stock to begin with. A lot of times when I do that, I have companies that do it for me. You pay, you know, and pay for a subscription, and they tell you good ones if I want to hold long term. I'm not trying to hold Ryme long term. I know this is a get in and get out, so all I need to do is look at the chart and base my trades based on that. I can see we're kind of forming a base here on the daily trend line. All right, you know, that's pretty obvious to see. So I want to see, you know, we could get a nice little bump from there. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, or we could kind of break through lower, but you know, we could get a nice punt right here after the RS. All right, everyone's kind of waiting for it. 1 for 200 is pretty big. We could easily just touch the EMA 5 right away, and that would give us about a 28% pump. This EMA 5 is going to go down every day, though. Keep in mind, after the next day that starts, it'll probably be down here or down here, and then you know, we'll see if the candle comes back or it goes down a little bit. I'm going to take the most conservative route. In my experience, every time I see an RS, they sell off 1 to 2 days. At least. Sometimes they pump right away. And, you know, it's impossible to predict. It's like flipping a coin. I hate flipping the coin, so I'm going to take the conservative route and play it how I seen these play multiple times. All right, guys. If you guys love this video and you guys also want to be a part of a community that is not going to it's not going to cost you a lot. All right. If you guys want to be a part of a Discord that can make you know, lots of good plays, that being a part of a community that has lots of intelligent people using this same exact strategy on how you can make massive wins without guessing. We're literally taking the thesis into the chart. We only care about the chart. We don't care about what other people say. I don't care about your bias. We care about what does this chart say. We know what happens. We know this is a downtrend stock. We know that the EMAs are going to be rejected. Alrighty. So when we look at this, we use time distance. We know that in a certain amount of time, it's rare for stocks not to hit a certain amount of time into the EMA. So you're going to learn all this in this Discord. This is just one of my strategies on how I make lots of money. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments below, and in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. When you click that link, it'll take you to this free chat landing page, and get this, for this promotional video, I know people charge hundreds of dollars, $50, $80 a month, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. Someone with a small account can never get in and try to learn and get their feet wet. Someone with only $1,000 is not going to pay $100 a month to try to learn a strategy in an environment that most traders lose. You know, it is extremely hard to win. I teach you guys a way that gets you above retail traders' losing rates, and we are consistently profitable. Your P&L curve just keeps going up because of the strategy that we use. I am not a gambler. I don't FOMO. I don't have any desire. If Ryme goes up and it pumps up 100%, I have no desire to come and get it because I know that every pump's going to get shorted. If you guys want to join, all you have to do is hit day trade alerts when you come in, and it'll get you for only $12 a month, and you get all my services. All right, day trades, swing trades. I love day trading the most. I recommend it. It's actually best for small counts and big counts. It doesn't matter. You can make money every day doing my selling credit spread strategy. I have a whole video on how to get started with that. You're going to love it. It's going to look like day trade alerts looks like this. Swing trade alerts look like this. We've been having a monster month. I'm loving it. I like the people in here. Everyone's friendly. There's no toxic. And it's been a really good place. Also, an exclusive thing that not a lot of people get. For this value, for an all-time low cost of $12 a month, you're going to get live streams. I go live usually every day. You can come on in on Twitch, click the link, see me present real time, and I will say, hey, I'm buying this. You know, it's really good for the day trades because I'll tell you exactly what I'm looking to get in and get out. The day trades are very peaceful, though, too, because if you have a full-time job, a lot of people are like, I can't day trade. The strategy I designed is literally you get in, stop loss, and that's it. And you just let it play out, okay? Hope you guys liked this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. If you guys want to subscribe, I would love to have you guys. $12 a month. That's your promotional video. It will never go up in price. You will be grandfathered into our lifetime discount of $12 a month. Do subscribe on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. And if you have an Android, you will have to subscribe on the computer as they're having Android issues. But then you can use your Android just as fine. Ryme is the #1 talked about stock. I'm going to see if I can make some money on this. I know a lot of people are hurting on it. So That's why I'm trying to give you guys a good discount if you do want to join the community. If not, no big deal. I'm going to keep making these YouTube videos, and I love it. You guys give me this is my passion. I'm going to make sure I'm going to work my butt off, though, if you are a member, to make sure you're part of that retail traders that don't lose, and you can quit your 9 to 5 job and do this full time. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.